Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for clicking on today's video. And for this one, man, we're going to be building and testing one of the new characters we got from 5.5, and that is the new Sword Master. That's right, boys. This kid right here, man, he has some flashy skills, but as you guys saw in the beta, man, yeah, he didn't do that much damage. So I'm hoping that Netmarble gave him a buff. I have a premium hero chest right here. So what we're going to do is actually open this. And if we get lucky enough to get some, we got a combat type. I was going to say get some bios for him. That would be pretty cool. But it is what it is. I have about 600 bios here by using bios that I had in my inventory. Right, and ideally you shouldn't be using any rank up tickets on this guy. I'm gonna say that right now, right, because I don't see him being a meta defining character. I see him being one that's good for Shadowland and good for some like mid-tier world boss ultimate stuff and not much more. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be wasting any tickets on a character like SwordMaster. Right, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna build him up a little bit and test him out. What I'm going to do here is since I have a lot of rank up tickets, you can see, right, I'm going to use some on him just because I want to get the rank up process over with quickly. But for you guys, nah, man, just take your time and build him slow. You don't need to rush this guy. He's not one that's going to shake up the game in any kind of real way. So let's actually go ahead and think I'm going to use, 3-star. I have a lot of these 3-star tickets, 19 of those. Yeah, there's no way I need 19 in a single update. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just use a couple of these on him. How many of these? 19 of these as well. And we'll use a 5-star on him because I think I have, hold up, I think I have 18 5-stars. Okay, so we'll do that. And I think what we're gonna do is, hold up, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna use just a normal rank up here, not gonna use any tickets. So we have a 6-star Sword Master, and this skill right here, man, looks really cool, but in the beta it did tickle damage, so I'm hoping that they fix that. We'll be testing it today and we'll see if he got any kind of stronger, right? So let's actually go ahead and bang out these masteries real quick. It's crazy, man, because once upon a time, I was one of you guys where I had so few of these Norn Stones, but now I'm sitting on like 40K for each of them. And I'm looking for more ways to get rid of them, to be honest, right? But it is what it is. I'm sure in due time, we'll get another epic quest that eats up a lot of these. So I'm not going to complain. Let's actually just go ahead and bang this out right quick. And I think for him, we're going to go with Power of Angry Hulk for the ISO set, but let's actually just get the gears leveled up after we do a little dance here. We're going to get down to 1875. I think I think that's the sweet spot. Last time we tried 1900, right? And it worked out for us, but we're going to go a little bit lower because we want to save as many of these as possible. You know, we're going to go 1888 and see if we still hit that 60. If we do, so it looks like it was a little bit more. So it looks like it might be 1891. Keep that in mind, guys. 1891. That's the sweet spot. All right. So yeah, level 60 Sword Master. And we have, how many bios do we have for this guy? I hope we have enough. We got really lucky with Voodoo. I don't think we have enough to do this guy's gears, you know. Hold up. We might have to tap into the reserve stuff. Unless we don't have enough. We need another 100 at least. All right, so let's actually re-roll this for ignore defense. Actually, let me check. I didn't check the other ones. I think, does he get ignored? Yeah, he got ignore defense here, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. So we're still gonna re-roll this. Actually, just roll it for, he gets crit on one of his buffs. Yeah, let's actually go with ignore defense. If it's over, we'll just re-roll it later. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need it though. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and just get this. There we go. And I'm gonna re-roll this really quickly. Let me see something here. So I'm gonna get this to level 3. Ooh, my bad. I was gonna get it to level 3, but I accidentally got it to level 4. Okay, this is the one that you wanna level up for sure because that gives him the immunity and the attack buff, and this gives him the defense down, so that's good. And this one right here, man, like the invincibility is nice, but since it's not offering anything and it doesn't really look like it's gonna do good damage. It's probably a waste of time to even get it to 6, but we'll get it to 6 on the off chance that they actually buff the damage on it, right? So let's see the stats right here. Yeah, I think we don't need the ignore defense from this thing actually, so, but we'll leave it just because I know I'm going to give him a crit damage obelisk. So I'm going to re-roll this really quickly and see what we get. If we land overdrive, that would be ideal. All right, boys, so speak of the devil and he shall appear. Check it out, man. Back-to-back characters I rolled overdrive on, and we rolled it for mad cheap. Check this out. That's crazy. All right, so what we're going to do here is just equip his ISOs real quickly, and then we're going to finish up his gears and take him into some Shadowland and some World Boss. Now, what we're going to do for him is give him physical attack and HP. I don't want to give him all attack just because I don't see him being like a meta-defining character, so I'm going to save that for somebody who I want to actually push rank with. You don't have to give him HP, but I feel like that's probably best. And we don't have any more HP, but we don't need any more because that's fine. Okay, let's go crit rate. I do not want to give this guy anything awakened, but I also don't want to give him anything below 6 stars. I gotta clear up my inventory a little bit. Let's see. All defense, that's good. Looks like I'm gonna have to give Arrow some awakened stuff. That's fine. We'll give this guy this. All attack. Where you at? Let's give him this. And we just give him 2 physical attack here. Wow, I have to give this guy something awakened. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna give him this one right here, partially awakened. Okay, SwordMaster getting the top tier treatment here, boys. All right, so let's see what this guy's stats look like now. 48%. Yeah, so we definitely do not need the ignore defense here, but we'll leave it because I don't see myself getting him to gear 25 anytime soon, so it's not like we're gonna be over, so that's fine. I probably should have re-rolled this to like crit rate, but we'll rock with this. If we could get really lucky here, that would be nice. I'd tap into my reserve vials a little bit for this guy, so hopefully we can get really lucky and get it for under 350. We got lucky with voodoo, so it might be too much asking for luck with this guy. All right. Wow, 16 then 20. All right. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. So that took 100. So it's gonna take 100 per gear. I might need 50 more. And we're definitely gonna have to drop a tier 2 ticket on this guy, which is fine because we got one from the login. So can't complain. That was a free ticket that I never would have got otherwise, because I already finished the special missions and I got the one that I got from there a long time ago. Like, can't lie. It's a very good thing from Netmarble to actually be giving away the rewards a second time to people who already earned those rewards. I guess it pays to play this game for a very long time, which is, it goes without being said, right? Like, the longer you play the game, the more consistently you play the game, right? The more you will have. Right, so that's why when I see people in the comments saying, yo, how do you have so many characters? So, like, it all comes with time, right? It all comes with time. Okay, so it looks like we might just make it. Might just make it. If we get a little bit of luck on these, wow, 82. Oh boy, we definitely need a lot of luck. I think we're gonna need like 50 more bios for him. 4. Can we do it, boys? Can we do it? Can we do it? Wow. Can we do it? We got 2 more. 4. Wow. Yo, it's looking like we can make it, but whoo, I was gonna say this last gear about to destroy me. It did. 21. That's the highest roll we got, but we still made it. We out here. Wait. Okay. For a second, that scared me because I was looking at the advancement tab and I'm like, wait, why doesn't it have the like the little dot? But that's because we didn't have enough bios. That scared me. I was like, wait, what? We ran out of bios? Got to use a ticket on this guy? Well, not a ticket, but like go collect more bios. Whatever. Anyways, tier 2, Toy Master in the building. That's right, boys. All right. Let's actually see here. These are already leveled up. Let's actually slap him with You know what? Before we do that, before we do any of that, let's actually, okay, this is maxed out. We're over by 2%. I don't like to be over by that much. So you know what? Scratch that. We're gonna change this to crit rate. And what we're gonna do is just give him a Uru later on. Crit rate. They give me crit damage twice when I'm looking for crit rate. I swear this game always knows exact 3 times for crit damage. Yo, I swear this game always knows what you need. So now I'm wasting gold. I'm down. It's fine. I'd rather put 2 Urus on him, and that way his crit rate is all the way where I need it to be, so I never have to touch it for the most part. All right, 55% is actually pretty good, and we're gonna go ahead and give him an obelisk here. I was gonna test him without an obelisk, but nah, we'll slap him with. That's nice. That's 58%. Would he be over cap? Yeah, he would be way over cap, but I don't plan to keep that long term, so let's max out his crit damage. That way we can have a good look at his damage. So we'll keep that for a little while. We're over by like 10% here. 15, jeez. All right, let's take him into, yo, I'll run with you in a sec. Let's take him into Shadowland here. Let's see if he can body this thing. Let's do this. Ooh, we're gonna need a different stage. That's an easy stage. Hate to re-roll it, but give me something else. Give me something else. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what we can do with the SwordMaster here. All right, so these guys only have 1,000,000 HP, so this guy should melt through them with the defense down, being on his foot. Yeah. Bro, his foot still does like no damage. Well, not his fourth, sorry, his fifth. His fifth still does like no damage. Look at this. Yeah, it's safe to say that it's all flash and no substance on that fourth skill of his. But he looks like he's gonna be one of those characters that you can use to help grind all the way to like stage 120 in Shadowland. So that's good. He's a good Shadowland character, but let's see how it works out for him in War Boss. We're gonna test him against the Mad Titan, and let's see how he does. We tested Dr. Voodoo on stage 10, so we're gonna do the exact same thing for the kid. And Voodoo was actually able to easily cut through stage 10, so I wanna see if this kid can actually do that as well, because I know a lot of you guys are wondering who's better between the two. I think it's Voodoo personally. All right, so we're gonna have to be careful here and make sure we don't get debuffed. So let's go behind this guy, then move around, then put the fifth skill up. The delay on the fifth skill, like, it's too long. It's too long. You have to put the sword in the air, then put the sword in the ground, and then wait until he pulls the sword up before you can get any damage from that skill. Like, it may seem like it's not much, but trust me, in that time you were very vulnerable, especially against somebody like Thanos. That's part of the reason why I wanted to use him here, because Thanos is gonna expose a lot of the things that are wrong with this guy. Like the delay after the okay. Basically, we put the invincibility up and Thanos immediately snatched it away. That sucks. Alright. You would think when he has an iframe on the fourth, invincibility on the fifth, and immunity on the third, he would be incredibly safe, but that's not what I found to be the case for me personally, right? So if he's not incredibly safe and his damage is not very high, I don't see what he brings to the table besides an additional Shadowland clear. And ultimately his damage is gonna fall off a whole lot. Once, ooh, I'm trying to move, man. It's so bad that they made it so that his fourth skill roots you in place when it ends. Like, it's so bad. Like, the Marvel, why did you guys do this? Oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't see myself using him much after this update. And unless you guys want to see it, I don't see myself getting him to level 70. But who knows? My opinion may change once I get him built up a little bit more. But I definitely think he's weaker than Voodoo, for sure, for sure. So if you guys are debating who you should build first, him or Voodoo, it's definitely Voodoo, right? And I'm not saying that to be a hater or whatever you guys are gonna call me, right? I'm just saying that based off what I'm seeing so far, what I saw in the beta and what I'm seeing right now. Personally, I think that Marvel should go back and buff his fifth skill. He needs like 10 times more damage on that skill because it's not doing anything. Like, it's literally not doing anything. It gives him the invincibility, but the rest of the animation is basically just a waste of time because you're letting the animation play out to do like 100 damage in game modes where you need to be doing hundreds of thousands. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's kind of silly. If there was an attack buff that was there, that would have made it so it's worthwhile to let the skill play out. But yeah, he basically only has 2 skills. Like 2 skills for offense, that is. Like, the invincibility is still useful, even though there's different like game mechanics that can remove it from you or penetrate it altogether. I'm not gonna say it's useless, right? But yeah, he's definitely nowhere near being as strong as Iron Hammer. I was hoping that's where these guys would end up being ultimately, because Iron Hammer is a very good free-to-play character. One that is not very known in the comics, right? But still gets a lot of love from me because he's actually a solid character that I recommend to basically all new players, right? So this guy right here, he's really struggling, man. Like, he can do it, right? But he's really struggling. I'm not gonna clear this. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of a first look at him. I think he's gonna be a decent Shadowland character. So if you're looking for more of those to cut through Shadowland and get all the first clear rewards, definitely do that. Where is this kid? I should have favorited him. I have no idea where he is right now. Let me find him real quick. There he is. Anyways, so as I was saying, if you're looking for more characters that are gonna help you in Shadowland, look no further. This guy's gonna be good for that. But if you're looking for more world boss killers that's gonna push like high levels, I don't think he's gonna be one of those. Anyways, boys, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. And if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, because this is what we do and we do it daily. I'm out, baby. Peace. It's SwordMaster, or is it Toy Master? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. His sword looks way cool, and as y'all know, I have a fascination for characters with swords, so I'm not hating on him for anything besides the fact that his damage is way too low, right? And his survivability isn't as good as it should be for a character that's possessing immunity and invincibility on 2 different skills, right? Overall, I think he has some potential in the game, but I feel like that potential is not being exploited to the fullest potential.